Hey everybody, I'm going to do a review on Detective Conan chapter 818. First off, I would like to congratulate Detective Conan for reaching its 75th volume in Japan. I also like to congratulate Gosho Aoyama, the creator of Detective Conan, for all his hard work. So yeah, let's get started. The chapter begins, we see a Porsche, and it turns out to be Jin and vodka in it, and Jin is talking to Vermouth, and Vermouth tells him that Sherry is on the mystery train, and they start going back and forth like, why is she there? Where is she going? And Vermouth hangs up the phone and remembers what she told Conan, that she concedes her loss and that she will stop looking for Sherry and give her up to Conan. And then she says that I'm not the one that's going to deal with Sherry, and Bourbon is. And she says that to not think badly of him, Silver Bullet. So yeah. Then next day at the train station, we see Detective Boys, Dr. Gaza, Sonoko, and Ron. Sonoko saying that her uncle Jirokichi uh, is there with some jewels and hoping to lure Kaito Kid and finally catch him. So Sonoko is there waiting for Kaito Kid, and you know how Sonoko likes Kaito Kid, and she's waiting for him. So yeah, Sera appears out of nowhere and starts talking to Ron and Sonoko, and she asks Ron where her dad is. And then we start to get introduced to other characters. We see 6 characters are introduced. Then we see Koro, Ran's father. He says, I'm Moru Poru, will bring the truth to light. The other 6 characters are shocked, and then Ron tells Koro, what is the whole Poiro about? And she says that you're Koro, not Poiro. So yeah, that was weird. And they all board the train. Haibara starts saying that the passengers choose a random culprit and a victim and create an incident. So this is a mystery train, and there's like gonna be like a game and investigation. So then Conan hears a knock. He opens the door to find a letter, and it says that he has been chosen to play the detective, and that in 10 minutes an incident will occur in car 7, cabin B. The detective boys just like rush to it, and Conan opens the door to see one of the 6 characters that were introduced in the beginning of the chapter. He sees one of them get shot twice, and the culprit was his face was covered, and they didn't get to get a good look. So he runs out. The detective boys chase him. They lose him, and then one of the people that work on the train starts telling them that to go back to their cars, go back to their rooms and wait because the investigation will start soon. And then Conan's like, didn't it already start? And the man was like, no, it still hasn't started yet. And then Conan rushes back to the room, but before Hybrid goes, she hears the door behind her open, and she's shocked. She turns around, and we see this person that looks like Scar Akai. Kai, you know that he has been dead, but we didn't actually see the body, so that might be him. So yeah, we see them. Then Ayumi tells her to hurry up. So Haibara just ignores it and runs with Conan. Conan sees cabin B. He opens it, and it turns out that Sonoko, Ron, and Sera were in it. He asked them, "This is car 7, right?" And Sera was like, "No, this is car 8." And they were wondering, how is this car 8 if they know which room this was. So they are puzzled. They start walking down the hall. They walk like one room down, and Dr. Gaza opens the door and says, "Hey." And the detective boys are like, "What are you doing in car 7?" and what's it called? Dr. Augusta says this is car 6, and Conan's like, he's wondering how they barely moved one room down and they're already in car 6, and then it's revealed, and then Conan thinks that while the train was in motion, the car 7 disappeared, and that's how the chapter ends. And so yeah, I'm wondering how car 7 disappeared. It might just be there, or they just missed it, or I don't know. So yeah, I'm wondering if Bourbon is going to find out that Sherry is there, and I'm also wondering who is that person that looks like Scar Akai, and yeah, maybe we get to see the Black Organization in the train. We don't know yet. We just have to wait for the next chapter. Thank you for watching my review of Detective Conan, chapter 818, and I'll see you guys in the next video.